May 2026. I don't really got much. Again, I never do. I don't know. Earlier I cried on the phone with Noor. Um, I don't know if she heard. Holy fuck, my nail was chipped. I don't know if she actually heard me, but it's mostly just cause like I felt like she was talking about this stuff and she was kind of explaining how like I made her feel good because she can like openly vent to me and stuff like that. And obviously this is just because of freedom of speech, a lack of judgment, um, supportiveness, indulgence, and listening. But I kind of was just kind of coming again to the same conclusion that it's very easy for me to give that to others, but it is extremely hard for me to receive that. And I'm wondering if that's only because it. I don't know. I think the only way I'd be able to find it is I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I mean, I was gonna say like maybe through someone who cares, but even then, people who care can still pass judgment, And I do my best, obviously, not to, because I still have judgments, but I do my best to not really push it onto others, for example, because I don't know, I just don't think that's necessary. So I think that's why it's very easy for me to have people gravitate towards me and tell me their issues and stuff like that. However, it is very difficult for me to do the same towards others because I can't tell others my emotions or feelings without being judged. And a lot of my emotions, a lot of my issues, a lot of the way that I think, a lot of things that I think, which I hope to eventually tell everything on this channel um, in due time, of course. But a lot of the things that I feel are typically not well understood, and I don't know, they're very unnormalized in society, I think. For me, of course, it's very normal. It is what it is because it's kind of my life. But I think for a lot of people, the things that I talk about, the things that I have going on in my life is not the norm, which is okay. Um, but I don't know. Her point was just like, why don't you just be happy? Why don't you just not suffer? Like, why are you choosing this? And she was just kind of concerned because she doesn't want to see me sad, which I appreciate. But I think my whole thing is that this is all self-induced suffering. Um, if I would just stop thinking, I think it would be over with. But I don't know. Well, I mean, I think it's an unconscious thing. It's just you enjoy the suffering, so you keep doing it. And I think I unconsciously enjoy the suffering. So, but then at the same time, I also do realize that suffering is where growth comes from. I do think that there are a lot of types of suffering, and I think some are necessary more than others, and I think some are just completely pointless and just suffering just to suffer. But I don't know. I don't know. That might be another topic for another time. But her point was just, just be happy. Why go through all these things? And I think I just replied with, it's just I enjoy it. But I think that's just the very surface level answer. I think it's ultimately just like a lack of change, a lack of willing to change. It all starts with a decision, of course. That's where it stems from. You have to put in the work. You need to put in the effort to do these things. And I think I'm gradually doing it, but I'm not doing it on a very large enough level to the point where you would see it change overnight. So I don't know. That's kind of all I got for right now. I'll have to maybe write out a script or something to formulate these thoughts, but a little bit better because there's a lot more in that conversation. I wish I would have recorded it. I was thinking about recording it actually, but I don't know. I feel like by the time I would have recorded it, it would have already been too late. Because I didn't think I was gonna start crying, obviously. So yeah, I don't know. That's all for now. Um, but no, I mean, I will say that me and her are doing well. She definitely cares a lot, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah. So we'll see where it goes.